Hold on, Chad. I'll be right back. smart, but the best kind is the one like this one. Sorry, chat. Sorry, man. Had to run to the stove. Damn, 26 minutes. Y'all been sitting here. Damn, 26 minutes. Y'all been sitting here. So sorry. That's how you know I ain't lying. Bless me. So sorry. Oh, damn. I'm finna make y'all even more mad. Nah, wait.
Coming right up, the Timberwolves taking on the Jazz. For the Timberwolves, a win moves them into 6th place league-wide. They continue to stand out as one of the game's top teams. Jazz, T-Wolves, it's next, right after this. Happy to have you with us for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Dan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Well, a chance to check out some stats for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition side. Just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
The starters for Utah. Kyle Filipowski is out there with Lauren Markkinen. Then there's George, then it's Walker Kessler, and it's MP in at the 1. And for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards make up the backcourt. Randall and Gobert are in the middle, and it's McDaniels in at the 3 spot. Grant, as the season draws to a close, most individual player stats are becoming more solidified.
And that can affect players' mentalities, BA. Since certain numbers may bring bonuses or trade interest, meanwhile, winning still has to be job number 1.
All right, time to go to the sidelines and revisit just how amazing MP has been this season.
Thanks, guys. Well, pretty auspicious record he set. The most 16-point games in a season. He's on a tier for the ages and has established himself as one of the most combustible scorers in the game. Guys?
All right, thank you very much. Good stuff there. And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance. Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact
What's up, bro?
He's moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
There's the drive. Oh, MP throws it down.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
Yo.
What a great view, courtesy of the AT&T connected cam. The Timberwolves have gone 1 for 3 so far. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling into the story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, a new ownership group taking over for the Timberwolves. There remains a commitment to continuity on the basketball side. While creating a replacement for the league's second oldest arena is a priority. They made it clear their commitment is to remain in Minnesota.
You'd love to hear it. All right, Shams, thank you for the report.
Well, he was using that big frame. Marketing can pile up offensive rebounds.
Conley passes to Randall. Can't nail the jumper.
Well, even though he couldn't get down on the ball, that's a shot they want him to.
And here's MP from outside. Again, MP missing. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Conley passes to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Back to Daniels. Fires the 3. Good. The assist goes to Edwards. McDaniels got 5 points.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the 3, that really helps their spacing.
MP way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
Overall, this quarter, he's getting good looks, and he's taking advantage.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Shoots from 14. The bank shot, no good.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Yeah, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
From deep, Conley. And it's MP with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And he lobs it up top. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Then for Utah, Bailey's checked in for Filipowski, and it's Collier in for George. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Clark, the pass to DiVincenzo to halt the run. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam!
Look, DiVincenzo relishes the chance to punish the defense. He likes to shake them up with the slam.
MP shot is good.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if you're at a visitor set way.
Pass to Shannon. Here's the 3. Utah grabs the miss. Now here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. 18 feet out. No good off the glass.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
And the basket by Clark.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up to Utah. 4-point game. Last time they met in Salt Lake City.
3!
Against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
Yeah, look, when your best players can't stay on the floor, that's a problem. It puts your team in a really difficult position to win.
Here's Shannon. No made baskets yet. Down low. Here's Miller. And it's good. Okay.
After the review,
They are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time or not?
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
MP getting it done for Utah. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Real.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, It spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
So the Jazz 5 right now. Collier and Bailey man the backcourt. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with George Niang. And it's Sensabaugh in at the 3. Just to the shoot. Takes a 3. Shannon's shot is off. Jazz leading by 7. And a contract extension this summer for Jazz head coach Will Hardy.
Well, one of the youngest head coaches in the league. He has the respect of all of the other head coaches. He's part of that Spurs coaching tree, and his extension runs through 2031, which is a nice commitment from the Jazz.
To the right side. The 3, DiVincenzo. It's hauled in by Collier. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Yeah, that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Nothing playing 2K.
Minnesota's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now let's check in with Allie to see what she has on MP for us. Take it away,
I'm gonna get back on here in a
You may
minute.
have seen it. MP took to social media earlier today. He'd be playing this one with his off hand. Nobody is
2K26.
quite sure if he was serious or not. Most fans figured he was riling up the opposition. Either way, we'll find out soon enough just how serious MP was
It
about
comes
this
out next year.
declaration. Back to you.
Not the type of thing we're used to seeing, that's for sure. Thanks for the report.
I finally unlocked the P90.
What, you want to get on some Forza?
Sure. I'm down.
I'll get on. We'll make a stream for later on. Probably get punishment. Everybody in there.
Alright. Okay. Can I choose a couple things that we can do in there, or no?
Yeah.
I have pretty good ideas. Okay. So, you can, for the cruise, we do, like, Fast and Furious, or some crap.
Facts. I gotta build my cars up again because I went from playing on PlayStation to PC, so they didn't give me all my cars. I mean, I still got some.
Go ahead and get on Forza and start making them.
Anthony Edwards has checked in for Minnesota.
Okay.
Then
What
for Utah,
car do you want
Filipowski,
to
he's checked in for Niang.
Do you want Dodge
Markkinen comes in for
Charger or-
Sensabaugh. And it's
I can't
Keontae
get it. I got
George
about a
in for
pass.
Bailey.
But I'm gonna see. Hold on. I'm gonna see here in a minute.
Because I can help you get a Dom Charger for free, like easily, for free. I'm good at doing it.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And
I
we're
just
trying to
figured
slow
out
down
that I
a great
found my
score.
chip for my
There are
other
those
mic, which
shots
is not
you
really
just
good.
gotta live
Like
with.
90.
Well, look,
I think it's
BA,
like $180.
you can't take
That's what
away
we're running right
everything,
now.
particularly
That's
from the
the
great
3D
players.
surround sound
I
and
think when
everything.
you're game planning, what you have
Mhm.
to decide is just that.
That's what I
What
got.
can
My
you live
3D
with,
pulse
what do you
system from
wanna
my
take
PlayStation.
away, and you try to just make
You
those
can actually
great
see 'em right
players
there in the
a
screen.
little bit less efficient. You're not going to shut them down, but maybe you can make them a little bit.
Oh my god.
But I'm finna win the NBA championship, and then we gonna get on Forza. We only got like 2 games left, so
Gobert's checked in for
That's
Clark.
not bad.
McDaniels comes
it ain't
in
gonna
for
be
Shannon.
long.
And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo.
No, like it ain't
Then
gonna
for
be that
Utah,
because I'm
Kessler
like
comes in
on
for
my
Yusuf
career.
Nurkic.
I start,
MP
but they
subbed
take
in
me
for
out, so
Collier.
shit.
Jazz
You know,
leading by
it's
12.
gonna time gonna run down fast.
MP outside
Well,
from the stripe. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the
my
iron.
main
MP's
players
got
that
14
I
points.
use in the NBA, I think
MP
it was
against
NBA
Edwards.
18 something or other. I used Steph Curry. This is my lineup. I had Steph Curry. I had,
Rebounded by the Jazz.
I think it was Michael
Kessler's got
Jordan.
4 rebounds
I
now.
had
The number
Larry
1 overall
Bird.
pick in 2020. Grant, you think
I
Anthony
had-
Edwards has a shot to
I
become
made
the
me a
best
custom
American-born player in the NBA?
You know, I think his aspiration
Yeah,
is
see
higher
on
than that.
two.
He's thinking MVP,
Go ahead.
face of the league. And
It was pretty
if you
good.
ask me, he
That's
has
pretty
the
much
talent
all I
to do it.
had. I didn't have no more.
Outside Edwards.
more
Lets it
just,
go from deep.
like, part of
This is
random.
another. He's 0 for
Yeah.
4.
On 2K26, they got my career where you build you a player and you make his own stats, like, and then you got, I guess, you gotta buy VC, like real money to make him level up, or you can play the games and level him up yourself.
5 on the clock.
But they put you on a team and you can go play against real players in the park and all that, like in the rec and all that. It ain't gonna lie, this is way fun, bro. I'm talking about I'd rather play this than play the game. And then you got chances to be like better than Michael Jordan and stuff. Like you can pass him up on the stats and rings and all
Well,
that.
MP in the last matchup against Sacramento played some Central basketball. He ended up with 58 points and he made a significant contribution.
Yeah, it just came out, but you can do that on 25, 24.
The team relied on him and he delivered.
Should be able to look for 2K26.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Because right now I got a Jamal Murray, a Damian Lillard, and a Derrick Rose, a point guard.
5-second differential between the shot clock and
Like,
game
you know what
clock.
I'm saying? My top two favorite point guard and Jamal Murray. He's a midi machine. He's crafty. He's swift. I made it like, you know what I'm saying, like that on purpose. Then I had a Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Tracy McGrady build.
Oh, Tracy McGrady, yeah.
And so it's Utah leading by 17 at the end of the period. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More 2K action in just a moment.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Jacking up that many wild threes, you know coach is going to be giving you an earful.
Yeah, but who's calling the plays? Who can put the game plan together? Coach should be yelling in the mirror.
All right, fellas, time to acknowledge the players of the week. The winner in the East, Trae Young.
Young's offensive output has been off the chart. He's always a high usage guy, but lately, almost every play seems to run through him, moving the ball with exceptional skill and having no trouble finding shots for himself or his teammates.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Utah leading by 17. In at the small forward position. So that's the Timberwolves 5.
I know what I'm using.
Good MP, and the Jazz haven't been past the second round since 2007. Now trying to build a contender.
Well, BA, they know in the West that's a tall order. They got to be patient and build this thing from the ground up.
You know, so far, I'm pretty impressed with MP's attitude. He doesn't seem like a young hothead. He knows he's got a lot of work to do on his game.
Here's Conley. Okay. And it's Randall with the assist.
How was the play they drew up in the locker room at half?
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And the basket by MP.
Yeah, this defense looks absolutely helpless trying to stop MP right now. He's having his way out there. Back to
production.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Timberwolves trail by 18. Randall deciding where to go with it. Inside, here's Gobert. Count it. Gobert's got his second basket.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And so Will Hardy calls the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. Expectations for the playoffs. You look at Atlanta, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
You know, right now for Utah, they're vying for playoff positioning right now. So they would certainly like to string together a few wins here as the season winding down.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And the 3 ball is just another way that MP can hurt you.
Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Pass to Edwards. Now here's Randall. Offline with a 3.
Their first miss after hitting 3 straight shots. But I like their aggressiveness coming out of the half.
And the basket is good. He got it to go and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a 3-point play. This is his second triple line of the game. And that one misses. Well, some lament the depth of the mid-range jumper in today's game. Grant, you got any fixes?
Well, some suggested cutting out the corner threes. If the 3-point line was only like above the break, teams would probably need to rely more on that mid-range.
Here's MP. Up can Utah, good for 2.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Bro. I'm starting to. Bro.
What?
For a second, don't you hope the Fortnite doesn't die because it's on the way to die right now.
What?
Fortnite.
Oh yeah?
And here's MP from outside.
Yeah.
Drops in the 3. MP's got 16 points here in the second half.
You rely on players like him to keep delivering.
And Chris Finch wants a time.
You said what?
I think right now he might be looking at the
Fortnite's dying, like bad.
What's rapping?
I don't know. Fortnite might not be here no more in 2026. I don't know the way it's going.
And
I hope it stays because that's like one of the best games ever. Facts, Ninja, facts.
facts.
And Minnesota making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. And a switch here also for Utah. Bailey's checked in for Markkanen. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Outside Edwards. From the arc. Utah with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Well, Grant, we've heard Anthony Edwards talk about trusting his teammates. He understands you need everybody.
Yeah, a lot falls on his shoulders offensively with this team, BA. So those playmaking decisions in the moment
Yo.
are a lot easier
Yo.
said than done.
You know this biker mode moments where people, like, have you seen that one where the kid, the crazy grandpa tried to push the kid off the bridge?
Yeah.
I would have beat the shit out of that kid. I mean, that grandpa.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'd like to see you try, but
the number 2 spot for most 40-point games in the season.
And every game he has been a
he's lucky to get knocked out and thrown in the river, like, just like he did his wives.
marvelous year for him.
In 53 games of 40 or more, passing Will Smart set in 1963. But Chamberlain's 1962 effort still looms as the top spot.
Crosses over. And that's 2 points on the layup. MP's got 42 in the game.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly. Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Here's MP. Again, Utah good for 2.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Randall outside Edwards. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists in the game.
Well, look, Edwards plays with a lot of confidence, which makes him deadly off the catch.
Here's MP. Again, Utah good for 2.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific group right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
It's nice to see they're not settling for 3-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
MP getting it done for the Jazz. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action on you. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of.
Try to get us a 50 ball.
Time here. And for the better part of a decade now, the league allowing players to wear any sneaker color. It's catch and on, Stan. What color are those you're wearing? Is that lime green?
Brian, you know I've always been known for my fashion sense. I'm something of an icon. And when I come on camera, people are watching because they want to know what the next fashion trend is. So yes, tonight these are lime green. Tomorrow, we'll just have to see.
For 3, Randall. Rebound, Utah. Collier's got 4 rebounds now. Here's MP. Another one falls. Amazing. And that gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Now Conley. Outside Edwards. Shot to stop the run. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. MP with it. And it's Gobert picking him up. Back to MP. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Utah.
Nice form on that jumper. MP with some solid fundamentals for a player starting his career.
Randall outside. Back to Conley. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards against MP. Edwards pass to Conley. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Right back at you. Conley's a counter-puncher. He knows when his team needs a left.
Dieng outside. And here's MP from outside. Randall pulls out the board. Minnesota goes 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a big win for the Jazz.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed without a doubt the better team.
And for the year now, they chalked up 35 wins.
And with this victory, they conclude this
victory was the efficiency of Embiid.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is lift the game.
A drive by Embiid. Up and in on the layup.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Yeah, this run has put a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Randall. Good.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
So we see the Jazz taking the W here. To walk into empty territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, let's send it over to the sidelines to Jennifer Quintana.
I'm almost speechless. You just outright a top MVP candidate in a win, shooting exclusively with your offhand. How? Why?
Hey, you like that, huh? Well, that's a tribute to Larry Legend. I heard the stories about him shooting.
Ryan, over to you.
Okay, Jennifer, thanks a lot. And
Yep.
So, here we are. Last game in our MVP series.
How important is this one to make it the case?
They're all important. But voters remember the last game we saw. So you want to dominate the late season matchups.
You expect me to dominate tonight?
Always. You can't do anything without the confidence to know it's possible.
Some advice, kids? Listen up.
And it's not just for kids though. A lot of grown people need that advice too. Maybe we should start an advice podcast.
I think we should leave that to the professionals. Drop it.
I am a professional. Professional. Come on, Xander. And in my professional opinion,
Who said
y'all
what?
should like and subscribe to all my social channels.
All right, fellas, listen up. A tough one tonight. Luka's a huge problem, obviously. Can't let him get too comfortable early. There's only so much we can do to slow him down, so we're gonna need a big game from our very own MVP. And Pete, go out there and do your superhero thing, all right? Don't trip.
I got you. All right, got us.
Let's go out there and get this win, all right? Bring it in. Let's go, y'all. Win on three. 1, 2, 3. Win!
I'm at the temple gesture. Airport? Temple. I got a house there.
Yeah.
I want a Dom Shorter.
Okay.
Miami's most iconic steak, the Golden Tomahawk. I want to find out if this steak is the real deal and if this Golden Tomahawk is really worth the jaw-dropping $1,000 price tag. And when we're done with the taste test, we'll be going back to the kitchen and see if we can recreate a steak that's better than Sullivan's. Let's dig in. And you might be wondering, why does taste test have a bigger portion, given that it was $60? But yet again, it's completely covered in gold, so at least I'm guaranteed that I'll see gold coming out the other end later on. Okay, first thing is to see how when I make the competing steak. Like I said, it is a little thinner and smaller than I was expecting. Okay, so that is a 1 pound and 3/4 ounce steak for $50. Is it what you have to see about that? It is final. So it's kind of hard to see on this side. As you can tell, there is a massive cap on this roof. Very good sign. That area right there is the best part of the steak. I will start by taking a slice right out of the cap. Sort of hard to tell the internal temperature of the steak lay, but I gotta say this is
Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see. But we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this Sunday so exciting.
Let's toss it over to the sideline for news on MP's groundbreaking season.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
He is a tough guy to stop. Thanks. We'll be sending out the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
He just had an all-time moment-breaking Wilt Chamberlain single-season points record. Him and Wilt are still the only players in NBA history with over 4,000 points in a year. He told me he hopes to add to this record tonight. I'm betting he will, guys.
Yeah, he could add a lot to it. Thanks. Now, let's go courtside for a report on MP's history-making season.
Thank you, guys. This year we've seen him battle with 50-point performances again and again, and he set a record doing it. He now has the most 50-point games in a single season, another accolade for what's been a jaw-dropping season for him.
It's been breathtaking. Thank you. And MP is in the midst of what could be a historic season. He's the frontrunner for Rookie of the Year.
And the MVP award looks like a real possibility. Hard to believe a first-year player could have that kind of impact, especially as a second-round pick. This is a once-in-a-generation moment.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Connects from three-point range.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect.
Well, it's time to do it.
Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Many players, Clark, can drive in and step back, but few do both as well as Luka Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there, man. He's special in that regard. And sometimes he can do both of those things in the same play, even multiple times. I mean, he's a ball-dominant guy, but he's got special scoring ability. His footwork is a big part of it, his ball handling. And his size. I mean, his size is deceptive. And I think underlooked sometimes in how he's able to do what he does with the basketball.
Love the energy that MP plays with his young legs, letting him get to the open floor and finish it.
Pass to connect. Lakers moving the ball around now. Ayton in the high post. Outside left. Here's Hachimura. That three off the mark. Jazz leading by 5.
game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Jake Larabia's checked in for the Lakers. Marcus Smart goes in for Russell Westbrook. Collier, he's checked in for Utah. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Smart passes Dayton. Here's Larabia. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Just fine on the clock. Shot to stop the run. Nice jump shot. Good. Doncic got 9 points.
Seems like Luka's jump shot gets better every year. He never stops working on his game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute. I'm almost done. Told you I had like 2 games.
Now here's Doncic. He's coming off a 34-point game against Phoenix. MP against Doncic. And the passing by MP.
Defensively, maybe not far too many open rhythm looks. And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense. Great quarter at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
A well-timed shot made by the defender off the ground right there.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
And the foul call on MP. That is his first foul of the game. There's 14 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now, Larabia. Smart, wide open, he fired. Good on the 3-point shot.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on. And this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already at double-digit lead. It's the Jazz ending the first quarter with a tremendous 70-7 run. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
You said what? You said what?
Back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been really exciting so far. What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
In that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low. Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Hold on, I gotta
5 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. Truly, one of the most exceptional performances we've seen in recent memory. A monster night for him. Back to you.
And we appreciate the update. It certainly was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight. Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anderson. You know, for years we wondered, Clark, what life after LeBron would look like for the Lakers. That question has been answered.
Yeah, I think landing Doncic completely altered the course of the franchise, Kevin. I mean, he really is one of the best offensive players in the world, and he's in his prime. He makes them a threat in the West every season, and if he ever commits to defense, he'll be really special. You might want to track this guy. Mark him definitely, just deadly from deep so far.
Vanderbilt kicks to Westbrook. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, he certainly hit some turbulence here, trying to get it cranked back up.
Kessler, great positioning on the putback.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Yo.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt gets to Doncic. They could use a bucket. And the Lakers with another miss.
I'm finna be coming here in about 10 minutes.
Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, who's really in the last decade. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, chums, we appreciate the report. Hachimura is checked in for the Lakers. And Utah also making a switch. Bailey's checked in for Collier. Doncic passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And just taking his frustration out on the rim. He ends a huge run by Utah.
And the dunk by MP.
What an incredible game so
Yeah.
far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Right now, they need a basket.
And the dunk by Doncic.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Westbrook with a wide-open look. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's MP, and there's another one for the Jazz.
You know, MP starting to look good there.
I'm coming, bro. Give me 10 minutes.
The Lakers shooting around 41%
Instead of
on the
middle
night.
of the game.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Kessler with the rebound.
Rough quarter for him. They may have to start looking at somebody else to get the ball to.
To the paint, to the middle. Kicks it out to MP. Kessler passes to Markkanen. And he converts the layup. MP's got 42 in the game.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
And the Lakers have possession. Pass to connect. Back to Doncic. Launches it from deep. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
And so it's the Utah Jazz up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
You look at the Jazz, they're right around where we expected them to be at this point. Nothing to be ashamed of. They've had some great wins. And now they know exactly what...
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Utah Jazz. Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
Yeah.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway here in the second half. Here's Will Hardy's 5. MP out there with Bailey. Then there's Anderson. Then there's Walker Kessler. And it's Markkanen in at the small forward. There's always a need for shot makers in the NBA, GA, and that's what Ace Bailey brings to the floor.
Yeah, Bailey has a smooth jumper with a high release point that allows him to shoot over just about any defender. And when you pair that with his physical tools, his upside is through the roof.
Doncic.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, break. Did you guys see that from Luka? My goodness, some extra sauce there.
And so, MP will bring it up for Utah. The three sinks the triple. MP's got 49 points in the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Ayton finds Connect. Shot clock at 5. A step back shot here. And it's Westbrook missing. Driving in. The three from MP. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it
Hey, Cliff.
all too easy right now.
Go find me a Cadillac Black
From
and
Doncic, you pretty much expect him
The
to
Cadillac
double
Black
digit
one.
assist every game.
Utah has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. And again, MP. MP's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's MP. Doncic with the block.
Luka's sheer size makes him a mismatch for most guards.
Oh, Ayton in position. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Let's take a look at the numbers for MP.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Goes up to the stripe. And good! There's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Doncic with a screen for Hachimura. Doncic passes to Ayton. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist in this one. Here's MP. And good. He hits it again.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Ayton. And here is Hachimura. Hachimura, the screen. Westbrook kicks to Doncic. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Good cut by MP there. Love that aggressive approach.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the third. Pass to Connect. The shot from 20 feet away. And it's Doncic missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the basket by MP.
He's been incredible tonight. Seemingly scoring at will. Really powering his team forward.
Here's Connect. And again, no good by the Lakers.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go. And what's gotten into him?
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 20.
After 1-3 in the first half, there's his second right there.
High post shot. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The 3 for Doncic. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. The tray, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's MP making things happen for the Utah Jazz. How about this? He scored 30 points from beyond the arc so far. His long-range game is on today. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm gone. There's nothing to do for you. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Well,
You have work to do now.
In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position.
We'll go for a different look here. Andre Ayton's checked in for Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. Connect, he's checked in for Jake LaRavia. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Smart. MP's checked in for the Jazz. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. Doncic out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Connect in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. LA's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Back to Doncic. Takes the 3. And the 3 ball is good. Doncic has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
And here's MP for 3. And the Jazz another 3.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Outside Westbrook. From outside the arc. Here's Hachimura. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Boy, I tell you what, Rui Hachimura's teammates love seeing extra effort and hustle like that.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him. And it's going to send Kyle Filipowski to the line.
Elbow.
Rui Hachimura picks one up. GA, in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
And again, what an avalanche!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And here's MP. He got it again. Sensational.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in a game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Oh, good with the triple. Here are the Lakers. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Ayton. On the wing, Doncic. And it's off from 3-point range. And guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned.
Hits it again. Wow.
And he's now outmatched his own single-game record for points with a staggering offensive onslaught. I think the defense is just as stunned as we are.
Words fail to describe the magnitude. He is putting in the work with a little overtime, and this game is sure to leave a mark. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home.
You said in your pregame video that you wanted to dominate in this game against a fellow MVP contender. Mission accomplished?
What do you think, Dominic?
I don't know. Why don't we ask this guy right here?
Yo!
Hey.
Why didn't you tell me you was coming in, old man?
Back to you.
All right, Dominic, thanks a lot.
Hey, we did that, y'all. Come on, baby. I told you he couldn't stop.
All right, listen up, listen up, listen up. Look, before the game, I said we need MP to do his superhero thing for us tonight. Luckily, he brought his cake to the arena.
Hey.
MP, get up here and get this game ball. It's
Come
yours,
on,
baby.
y'all. Hey, look, I just want to say thank y'all for trusting me to go out there and handle business. So, bring it in. Thank you.